heart, you know, and she's sharing her heart. And it's pretty much just like, pretty much sharing testimonies, you know, and there's just a lot of awesome things. Yvonne came up there with me. I don't know my voice is cracking. Yvonne came up there with me, and actually we got a tour of one of the colleges on campuses there, Louisiana College. It's a Baptist college, and the dean of academic affairs, a good friend of the family. He's walking around. And he's like, "Hey man, we got this great Master's of Education program." He's kind of trying to sell it to Yvonne. He's like, "This great Master's of Education program," and she's like, "Well, I'm already in the Master's program at LSU." He's like, "Oh, okay, well," he's like, just start sharing about some of the stuff that they do. And one of the things that they do is they go to Tanzania and they start schools, and all the professors from the school and students would go down to Tanzania and like train a lot of teachers there, Christian-based curriculum and Christian-based like teaching styles. And one of the villages was actually a village that Yvonne's father is from. And so like it was just kind of really weird, like all these things were matching up. And then they're also starting a Christian law school there. And they're starting 2012, fall 2012. And even going to law school, my purpose statement was, the two things that motivate me in life are my faith and my heritage. And I was like, whatever I do in my law degree, I want it to be funneled in those two veins, to build up whatever I can in Africa, and to also advance the kingdom of God. And this situation was just ideal, just showing all that stuff. So, long story short, I got home Saturday night, talked to Pastor Josh Sunday, and Monday I gave her a phone call and accepted the offer. So I'll start there this coming Monday. So, that's really all I got to share. I've cried enough on Thursday, so I don't really cry yet. So, thanks, y'all.
What'd you say, Joe?
No, I'll just say toast.
Oh,
had one hand like this.
toast, imaginary toast to
Tanashi.
Good times! We're gonna make some Eugene. Yeah. Who's gonna do soccer?
Right, we have to see the Beanie Man.
Oh, we gotta see the Eugene sound.
I pulled my shoulder.
We can get some beats on in a minute. We have to share at least one or two funny stories for everybody.
I will.
She has one you want to share? Come on. Okay, got time.
I think Eugene, you remember this? It was at a conference. I think it was Groovin conference. That was the first time I think I got involved, and Eugene was there. We're sitting by each other, and we're the two Africans there, and I was not manifesting. I was just in the Holy Spirit. And then I looked. Somebody started praying for me, like casting demons out of me, because I was acting weird. And I looked on the other side. There was Eugene, like.
Make you feel good.
And I think I pray for Eugene too. They try to pray for Eugene. People try to cast demons.
That's true.
I don't know. I guess we got a lot of funny stories, but I don't know. I guess it's almost like a sad moment. I can't really think of anything funny right now. I really can't. Maybe Mr. Chamaza has a funny story. Or AC. I'm sorry. AC's back there.
All of us make each other laugh. There's transparency sessions, and
No, I think. Yeah.
I can't think of really good right now. Come back. Leave me. Nothing else to say.
You should tell your kids after.
That's what I'm worried.
I mean, I want to hear a joke. That's funny. Alright. Well, the joke is this. Well, it's a story actually, not a joke. There was this tall, slender gentleman that was, going on a journey. And he's walking through a forest. He comes into this great opening, and it's a village. And it's a little village with a lot of little people. And this man's name was Rabbi. And he walks in there and he looked at all these little people. And he was asking them, like, what are y'all? And he's like, we're trids. It's like, okay. It's like, well, he looked around and he saw like kids like starving, and you could tell that they were malnourished. And so he asked, like, well, what's going on with the village? It looks like nobody's eating. Is there something wrong? It's like, well, we usually harvest our crops from down in the valley because the town was really on the hill. And he's like, well, ever since the giant moved into the valley, we haven't been able to go down there. And every time we try to go down there to sneak some food into our bags and come up to feed our families, the giant roars, and we've learned a defense tactic where we just get into a little ball and he'll just kick us all the way back up to the village. And so, Rabbi is thinking, well, I gotta do something about this. I'm taller, I'm bigger than him, maybe I can do something. So he runs down in the middle of the night and he grabs a sack and he jumps into the field and he starts throwing just everything he can into the bag. And as he's doing that, all of a sudden he just hears this roar behind him and he stops. And he kind of looks around and he roars even louder and he looks over his shoulder and immediately he sees this giant standing behind him. And immediately he remembers what the trids did, which is get into a little ball. So he gets into a little ball and he just tenses up as tight as he can because he's getting ready to get kicked all the way up the mountain. And all of a sudden he just hears this laughing. And it gets louder and louder, and eventually he kind of peeks through his fingers and he looks at and the giant's cracking up laughing at him. And then he kind of unballs and looks at the giant and he's like, aren't you going to kick me? He's like, silly Rabbi, kicks it for trids.
She got a story.